Morning, so I'm on a new site. It's a deck replacement. So I might have to replace the joists. Quite likely, but maybe. Hey, you know. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take that off. Take just the battens off and the plants. Leave the rafters because I think they're still okay. Take off all of these trellises and bits and bobs, and then remove all the decking, and we'll just see how it looks after that. So yeah, a bit of a job. Just gonna take some of these battens off first. Better just to cut them into like bits because they're overgrown. I can't just get them off. So I mean that's all removed. So yeah, I'll just carry on from here to there. Okay, so I got this bit off. Needs a good clean. And just gonna start the second part. So I think I'm just gonna unscrew this. Just gonna take it off one by one, and then take all the battens off. Just a little update. Got a bit done. Gonna take this whole part out and just leave that so that the client can still walk in till tomorrow, and then we'll see. I'll bring some plywood tomorrow so I can put something down. But yeah, that's what it looks like now. Alright. Okay, well I got some more decking off. So I removed all of this. Just leaving this part. I can't remember if I said before, this just so the client can walk in and out for now. Yeah, I'll just remove it later once I've dealt with all these other jobs. So I'm gonna that's just gonna get replaced. And I need to tidy this up because this is like the post dropped and the whole thing is kind of like, you know, angled down now. So I need to straighten that out. And yeah, I guess I got asked just to check if we can reuse these joists. So I'm gonna just try and denail them and just give them a water blast and just see if there's any of them that need like replacement or anything. I mean, they're not going to be perfect, but we'll just see how bad they are. They're actually a lot better than I thought, so I'm kind of giving the whole idea a chance and see if we can reuse some of them. But I mean, this can't get reused. This is going. And I think I'll just put some nogs across just to stabilize it. And there's also like this area where the two joists are joining over a bearer, so the old gang nail's kind of rusted out, so it's sort of moving now. So I'm just going to splice it, put a block of timber on there. I guess it'll make sense once I put it together, just to kind of stabilize it so it can walk and nothing wants to, you know, roll over. Because I mean, these joists right now, they just want to roll when you walk on them. And the posts just sort of connect to the joists. But most of the stuff is actually still in decent condition. I think once I give it a good wash, replace anything that's rotted away, and give it a good spray of Metalex, we'll just see. So I'll just keep dismantling this deck, and hopefully it'll go well. Yeah. Okay, just like change of plans. Decided because these nail removing taking so long, I'm gonna see if I can just flip the boards because they look pretty good. They're not like heavily bowed. I think over time they've already flattened out. And plus on that side the bottom edge is a lot better conditioned than the top, so yeah, that's like an idea. So I thought, since I haven't got my water blaster or anything today, because I want to give it a good clean first, I might just start removing this post, just get that off, get rid of all this other rotten crap, and just do what I can, and then I'll get the water blaster in tomorrow and just give it a good blast, because some of these, if I'm taking them out and they're pretty rotten, I don't want to put them in, I just want to get rid of them. Okay, so just a little update. I got all the decking off now. I think the idea is just to flip them over so I don't have to pull all the nails out and get some reinforcement in, but I'm still working out how to do that. Here, since they're attached, I'm going to just take the nails off and then flip this first one and just go level across. Okay, just a little update on the job. I got all the nails out on this half of the deck and just kind of re-nailed all the joists back down. Yeah, I only managed to flip one because the rest actually crowned, would have crowned down. It would have been quite a big dip. So yeah, I had to just pull the nails. I couldn't take a shortcut. So I might just have smoker now, and then I'm just going to carry on with that. Okay, so I'm back to site today, and I'll do some framing to reinforce this existing deck. So I've just got some blocks just to join up the joists. That's where they lap. And I'll just put some nogs mid-span across as well. And then maybe do some planing. So we'll just see how it goes. Back here, just realised these are a little too tall than the existing joists, so I'm just going to rip them down and try this again. I had to like rip this almost twice because my table saw can't rip like full 50mm just with this old blade, so I don't want to burn it out. I thought I'd just yeah, that's why I'm sort of flipping them, just to try to you know, not put too much pressure on it. So I think I can get these installed now, yeah, and go to the next step. Thinking what to do in this spot. The last guys basically bolted it to the joists, and I noticed that the post is actually on the tilt right now because it's leaning over there. That part just completely came off. So I'm just thinking maybe I'll just leave this in case I have to take it off or do anything with it, and I'll just carry on with my blocking over here, and then do my nogs there, and just leave this part for now in case I have to, you know, do anything here, because once I nail it, it'll be quite hard to get in there later. Yeah, so still heaps to do. I'll just carry on with these blocks and those blocks, and then maybe get that joist in that's loose and put a mid-span nogs in here, and then I can, then I'll just think about it. So yeah, I'll just jump into these simple jobs. Just when you measure these, just mention that instead of measuring at the top and then locking in the way it is, because these joists, they could be on a bit of a tilt. I always like to just measure underneath of that. That way it's just when I put the blocks in, it straightens, puts it upright. Just, yeah, straightens everything up. Take the time lapse off and show you what I mean with these blocks. So I'm just putting them in now, and I'm reusing these joists. They don't look pretty, but they're still good. Yeah, good enough. But yeah, you can see it's like basically touching there, and then it just goes up, and you can see it's on the big lean, and the same on that side. So I just kind of use my clamp just to save hammering. Just pull it in, and then that tightens that up. And then once I do another line, this will straighten that. And that's pretty much like, where is it? Yeah, not perfect, but it's a lot straighter, and it just gives it like a nice flat base that I can work with. And yeah, do the same thing on this side. I might record that too. Right, so this is another one that I'm going to straighten up. So that's just the boundary joist, and yeah, see how it's like tilted away? And you can see it here, because this is all kind of nice. And I'm just going to try to clamp it and see how that goes. Okay, so I got the clamp on, and you can see again, I'm just going to clamp that in. Nice and tight. And it's already looking way better. Just going to check it with my little square, and yeah, it's a lot better. Yeah, much better. So I'm going to lock that in, and then so I'm leaving that, and then I can start walking here, because currently I can't even walk on this deck. It's so wobbly. Yeah, I've been just kind of tiptoeing over here, but once it's all locked down, I can then start walking on it. Right, so I got this nailed off, and that's a lot better. So it's slowly coming together.